Basically have to pit every chance, probably for repairs. 1 minute 30 to green lights. Oh. Alright.
Good looking one on this 2-lane highway.
So the first few corners in this car are going to be very difficult with the cold tyres. It's very slippery, catches a lot of people out, so probably me mostly. So we're going to do fairly cautious into turn 1. Hopefully people behind me are going to be just as cautious. Here we go, race 1, round 4 of the World League Sim Racing Club 73 touring cars. There'll be a little break in between race 1 and 2, so I'll probably stop the stream in between rather than keep it running. So keep an eye out for that. If you wanted to watch the broadcast stream, then that's on Apex Racing TV. On YouTube. Pretty good. There's good commentary on that. The guys that do that do a good job actually. So definitely worth a watch if you get tired of my viewpoint. Wish me luck. Okay, so far so good. So we're coming up to one of my favourite corners, not. That's why. Oh man.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left.
I'm going to have to let all these Kias through, Jettas through, I think.
Too wide there. Stay right.
See if I can slot myself in without taking anybody out.
Clear on the left.
That's what I mean about the cold tyres. Just killed me there. I had to brake a bit too hard. And turn at the same time.
Clear on the left.
To sit behind these Kias now. Jettas. I keep doing the wrong things. I'm in a Kia, they're in a Jetta. Hopefully not get caught up in anybody trying to make some ground.
Clear on the left. 1 minute 33.844. Got one on your left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, so we're back up a bit behind all the Kias now. I've managed to get through through all the Jettas, so that's given me a little bit of clear air. I need to try and gather this back up a little bit now. Oh. Tyres just kill me, honestly. This isn't a good circuit. They don't really get. So it's take a little while to warm up. You have to remember that in race 2 with the mandatory pit stop. Certainly coming out the pits with fresh tyres is going to be a bit of a killer, so you have to take that really easy.
Minute 13.913. You're in the top 20. Good job, man. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
a bit tense now going into some of these corners. So he had a bit of a, having had a little bit of a bad start. Been a bit sketchy on the tyres so far, so kind of probably up to temperature a little bit more now, so I'll probably push a little bit harder in some of these corners. But, so it makes you a little bit wary when you have a couple of little moments like I've had. Seeing all those jetters in the pits there, I'm just wondering if I caused havoc as I came through, causing a load of accidents, so I'll have to watch that back on the broadcast in between the races, just to see if I did. Might be apologising to a lot of people. Okay, it's going to start getting fairly interesting soon, I should think, because we're going to be amongst the key ejectors again pretty soon. So that means we're going to have to start trying to negotiate through traffic, as well as
that car is a lap down.
there's had a little bit of a moment there.
1 minute 13.273. Car on your left.
So just in case you're wondering if you've only just joined in the stream, or you haven't, you didn't hear me say earlier on, the beeping that you can probably hear on the stream is basically something. I've got a bit of software that's running which tells me or indicates to me the optimum point of change up. So it's the optimum revs basically for the change up, so I maximise the power on the change. Obviously sometimes I'll go with it, sometimes I'll, like I did back there, I'll sort of ignore it a little bit. And then when I go into the pits, there's a series of beeps which sort of tells me that the pit speed limit line is coming up just before I hit the pit, so I can make sure I scrub up all my speed. That's the point of that. See, we're kind of hitting the jetters, are we? Or maybe not. He was in the pits a little while, so he's a bit of a straggler. Just to back out of that, I don't think I was going to get one. I was going to get to him before he made the corner, which I really would have liked to have done. Could have kept my momentum going a bit there. But that's where
1 minute 13.2.
some of these multi-classes is going to be a little bit tricky, especially on a circuit like this, which is quite tight.
minute 13.131. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. 1 minute 13.249. You got one on your left. All clear, all clear. You got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, it's a bit too monsters to whether go through there, but I don't think I would have made it really, and I didn't want him to push him off wide if I'd have got it wrong, so I thought it was better of it really. Probably compromised him a little bit in that corner for his racing line, but that's kind of the trouble. You've got to try and be a bit kind of cautious and
Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. 1 minute 14.25.
some jitters here squabbling. I have to back off really. Do the pass on this section.
Car on your right. 3 wide, you're on the left. All clear, all clear. You got one on your left. Clear on the left. One minute 15.406. You got one on your left. You got one on your right. Keep left. Stay left. 3 wide, you're on the left. You got one on your right. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. You got one on your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
This is where these races get quite fun. Trying to pick your route through
Car
the
on your left. Clear on
through the
left.
slower cars. I was trying to battle with the cars in your class as well, so
Car on your left. All clear, all clear. That car is a lap down. Car on your left. 1 minute 14
forced me into a bit of a mistake there, so I hope
Clear
I
on
can
the right. Got one on your
make
right.
it a little bit.
Left.
Be a little bit
All
careful.
clear, all clear.
So you don't want to take out the Jetta as well.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So I could try and capitalise on that, but I couldn't quite get it done.
1 minute 14.822.
Okay, well, I'm happy with 15th, to be honest with you. Not the most thrilling result, but again, got to the end without too much incident. It's just those first opening laps really causing me the problems, so
Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
hopefully with the fact that I'm a bit further up the grid, I might be able to avoid some of the congestion that was causing me a bit of a problem. Having to watch people's braking and stuff, so you never know. I might be able to try and get a decent result. I'd like to try and finish in something in the top 10 would be nice, without losing too many places. I don't know if it's actually going to be possible really for me in this race. I think I'm not really fast enough, I don't think. I haven't quite got the pace of some of these guys around here. Main advantage for me, I think, is that I'm pretty good in the traffic. I sort of seemingly managed to pick my way through the traffic reasonably well. It's those beeps I was talking about, so it just makes a noise as you approach. Where's my pit box then? Oh, there it is. Oh, well, there we go. Anyway, I'll pause and get out of that. So, yeah, let's go back a couple of laps because there's a pretty exciting moment there. I was coming up behind these two. We came up on a load of Jettas. Obviously, I was right behind this lot. Managed to make a little bit of a move to the outside. They kind of got stuck on the inside. You can see here, just moved around the outside, just sort of picked my moment, managed to go wide. So my two Kia colleagues got boxed in there. So made life a little bit easier for me, and I was just able to squeeze that little bit of extra room on the outside there without causing any problems, so definitely helped. Couldn't quite make it work for me and with Neil when he had the little bit of a slip up there. If we sort of zoom forward a little bit, so just come up into this bit, and it's quite busy on the track, as you can see. So just coming up to it here, so I'm quite close to him. You know, got a reasonable chance of making a bit of a challenge on him if I can get close enough. Ran a little bit wide there. Just coming into this corner, we just got caught behind Ian, I think it was, Ian King. I got pushed a little bit wide. I tried to make it a little work a little bit. I sort of almost tried to box him in a little bit there, but got to be a little bit careful. As it turned out, we managed to get through that little section without too much incident, so that's quite good. But That was good. Good fun. Anyway, I hope you might join me for race 2. We'll catch up soon. Okay. Cheers.